There you are, eavesdropper.
Whoa, so this is the venue, huh? Not half bad.
Ah, don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
Itto, it's just a myth.
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys. Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
It's so wonderful to see you both again.
Pretty good. So how did you end up hanging around with—
Oh, you better believe it, Mini Melon. But that's only half the story. This is no ordinary iridescence tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn the—
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll?
Huh? What, you never heard a bull chucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo! Don't try and understand it, Mini Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on!
Okay, speak for yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one—
Just a local legend I heard about. Apparently there was
Such a waste.
a tragedy, to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout.
Fair point. The animals—
In the eyes of a rocker, all living—
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Rockin' and rollin' to the rescue!
In Rito, I was actually there while the war was going on. It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival or—
Oh, yeah. I heard all about that. They claimed they had to cancel—
Yes. They weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment.
What kind of risks?
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with
I agree. When people have too much more—
They do, huh?
You know, the spirit of—
Huh. By that definition,
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the—
I have faith in Itto. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but—
Rub shoulders is putting—
Hey, don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got—
Okay, Mr. Big Shot, whatever.
You can doubt it all you want, Mini Melon, but it's the truth. You know that— And there's the general from the Tenryou Commission, Kujo Tengu.
Mutual? Yeah.
Okay, fair. No first-name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenues.
Fines?
Huh? No, I meant, but that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission. In fact, they got a saying now. Ayato of the South.
Did you make—
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall, and also, you know that lonely god in Tenshukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her life. During the Drum-Along Festival, the Tenryou Commission were worried that their almighty shogun might have too much—
Wow, look at you! Sounds like you're really going up in the world.
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there.
Ah, it's nothing. Don't mention it. My bro Goro sorted it all out for me.
Wait, you know Goro?
Yup. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. But I had no idea there was more to this.
Miss Hina, so you—
Hey, no need to yell, all right? Yes, after falling for the Tenryo Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Wata Tsumi. I was like, what?
That was close. Paimon's with you now, but...
What do you mean? Isn't it like one gem?
That's called a cap...
Really? Huh. Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, I never would have known. All right, good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. You guys focus on. There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet. But the jam zone, have fun, compadre. Got a day.
What a character. Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Itto...
Hey, cut that out! Let's change the topic.
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, but it could take some time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the... Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan.
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu...
Oh, I mean... Are you That would be extremely useful.
No problem. We're happy to help. So...
Exactly. According to the original plan, we... actually, give me a second. Oh, also, one other tidbit to...
Ugh, typical bullchucker always has to be the... Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure! No one would give Itto a second look after that! Pretty sure he'd yell out, Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts! And... Paimon's just kidding. Anyway...
Great. Feel free to...
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Wow, Shinobu and Heizo! What is...
This truly is a pleasant surprise.
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant...
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Heizo to be the first one.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specific...
So, why isn't Sara...
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo...
If I were Kujo-Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Itto off the roof.
But then wouldn't Kokumi come and throw Sara off too?
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo-Sara's response...
Magnanimous?
What message?
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me...
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than...
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. So, I guess this basket of lavender melons is...
Maybe just give Boss the melons and don't mention...
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now...
aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry. I'll definitely be back for the big party.
Eesh, being a detective sounds busy. I got you running around all over the place.
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration.
Oh, never mind. Paimon just...
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, what's wrong? From the look... Interesting. Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I could... Don't be silly. Stay tuned for more info.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta...
In that case, guess it's time for us to...
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr.
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscle...